Good afternoon. Welcome, everybody. This is the Sports Show with Freddy, the last edition, as I like to call it. With me today, I got three distinguished guests who are going to bring on their sports knowledge, and we're going to have a good time. What's up, guys?
What's up, man?
Yeah. All right,
How you doing,
we got Quan in the building. What's up, dude? It's good to see you. You're looking sweet
good
today.
to see you. It's a pleasure to be on your show, Freddy.
Awesome, man. Thank you. O'Shea, how you doing, man? How you feeling?
I'm great.
Looking
man,
very red, bro. I like the red.
Living large, you know.
Living large?
You know, I mean.
All right, a little too large, but okay. Kidding. And, of course, you got Justin. What's up, man?
Yeah, bro.
You got Columbia and you have Adidas. Like, which one?
Both.
Okay. All right. So today's topic, man, we're going to cover some great topics. So, guys, talk about a wild day in the NFL yesterday. How are we feeling about the NFL and your respective teams? Of course, you guys know, man, I'm decked out in Boston, so that's obvious. I'm Patriots Nation all day.
Right, but that's baseball.
Doesn't matter. It's a frontal color.
I just,
Red, white, and blue. I mean, it represents all of New England. That's fine. That's fine. Fair enough. All right, so it's been news around the sports world all day this morning, maybe the radio shows, maybe the app, but the Dallas Cowboys finally lost a game.
It's about time.
How do we feel about that, gentlemen?
Not good.
Me being a Redskins fan, it's a joyous occasion for me. I must say.
It's a reason why you shouldn't be there.
Why?
Because for the simple fact, who they beat. And that kind of right there, because they beat New York, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so since they lost to New York moves up higher in the ranking, and y'all move lower. So it's kind of harder for y'all to get into the wild card.
Not really.
That's the only bad part.
As a Redskins fan, because I was born and raised in D.C., I know you guys questioned me about that before the show, but as I look at it, we need to go 3-0. We need to go 3-0 for the next few games, and then we have to wait for Green Bay or Minnesota to lose for us to get in. The only thing that
wild card,
right. The only thing that didn't happen last night was the fact that Dallas didn't clinch the division with a win.
And that's what they should have
So
did.
thank God New York did that.
They're going to be in the playoffs regardless.
Yeah, it's sad to say, but yeah. But so who are you guys' favorite teams, man? Shed some light on this. We'll start with Justin.
Seahawks.
Why?
Why? There was an underdog early on when I was a kid, and I always like the underdog teams.
So you've been following the Seahawks since you were a kid?
Yeah. Sean
Wow,
Alexander
so you've seen Hasselbeck and everyone?
Alexander, all them was
Matt Hasselbeck,
Mark Trufant.
Right.
Yeah, all them my men.
What about Marshawn Lynch? You can't forget Beast Mode, man. You can't
Oh,
talk about
that's
the
my
Seahawks.
favorite running back. I'm mad he retired, but we got Rawls who been doing a beast job for us lately.
Beautiful, beautiful. You, O'Shea, man, who's your team?
Pittsburgh, man.
Why?
Love me Pittsburgh.
Everybody's repping Pittsburgh. I know people that represent Pittsburgh. You're not welcomed in Baltimore if you say that. You know?
I mean, that's why I live in Capitol Heights.
I was saying, you roll up to a tailgate in a Pittsburgh shirt, you're dead meat, bro. Like, they're going to drag you out of town.
They're going to drag me out of town?
Pretty much. I mean,
they're going to have a hard time
even though this
me.
isn't baseball season, like if I rolled into New York to do a comedy show 2 weeks ago wearing this, I had a sniper rifle done on my forehead, bro.
I guarantee you.
I was like, I'm dead meat.
Yeah.
They better do my set, not talk about Trump and go home. But that was that. Quan, what about you, man? You said you're a Redskins fan?
Yeah, I'm a Redskins fan. Unfortunately, being a Redskins fan, they kind of force you to have a secondary team.
Absolutely. I know that feeling very well.
So my secondary team would be the Indiana Colts, which isn't having that good of a season either.
Well, did you know that star quarterback Andrew Luck has a D.C. connection?
Is that right?
He's a Washington, D.C. kid.
Oh, I never knew that.
He was from D.C. He went to Texas on scholarship, and he got drafted by the Colts.
Oh, okay. Well, did he? Okay. All right.
So if we would have drafted him instead of RG3, he would have been the hometown boy regardless. In fact, when I went to go see RG3's preseason debut against Luck in 2012, they actually cheered Luck harder and louder at FedEx Field than they did Griffin.
I was working that game, as a matter of
Really?
fact. Yeah.
Wow. So who would have thought? So you heard the crowd. You heard that pop go up when they introduced Luck. Wow. Me, I'm a Patriots fan. I've been following Tom. I know that look. See, I know that look you guys just gave me right now. I've been following Tom Brady since Michigan, man. So I've seen everything that Tom Brady's been able to do. And I'm going to give you guys a chance to weigh in on all of his controversies. But personally, I think he's the GOAT, man. I think he's the GOAT.
Yeah, I think he's a GOAT.
I can't say he's not one of the greatest. I think if you put him up there with Montana and Elway and Staubach and all those guys, you cannot deny this dude.
I agree with that.
You gave me the look. What do you got to say about Tom Brady? I'm interested.
I mean, he's one of the greats. I wouldn't say he's the GOAT.
I believe so. I believe
because,
he's the Michael Jordan of football.
No. If you're gonna be the Michael Jordan of football,
you
can't have no questions about your resume.
Okay.
Like, no matter what, people can't question Jordan about his resume. He won
Yeah.
every title because he won every title. When it comes to Brady, You got the fact
Well, when
that
you say he won every title, you're acting like he did it by himself. He
No,
had
no, no,
Pippen
no.
and Rodman, some of the greatest starting
Yeah.
fives.
but when you look at Brady, you look at the fact that he cheated for a couple of the games.
that can't be proven.
You got it was
That
proven.
can't be proven.
It's like the fact he cheated in a couple games. Then they got cheated. They got caught cheating before a couple years ago.
That was never proven.
so it's
but
like,
okay.
see what you see how I got questions for it.
Yeah,
though?
go
It's
on.
like if you're gonna be the GOAT.
So
you
you're talking
can't
about
be no question.
Spygate and Deflategate. You're trying to say
Yeah,
those
that's
can't
what
be
I'm saying.
something.
But if you look at, to me, if I had to pick a GOAT, I'd probably say Peyton.
Ooh.
Peyton? Yes, sir.
I
Yes,
said-
sir.
Oh,
I can
that's-
testify
You
to
can't,
that.
you
That's
can't, you can't question
controversial.
Peyton.
I
You
agree
can't
with that.
question
That's
Peyton when he
Most
won.
definitely.
Well, you know what? In my opinion, the only thing that stops Tom Brady from being the GOAT is beating New York in the Super Bowl. One man goes 0-2 against the team in the biggest game of the year. You know, it reignites that Boston-New York rivalry. And say until Brady beats Manning in the Super Bowl, I can't consider him the GOAT. Like I said, I've been following that dude since I was 10
Until
years old.
Peyton beats who?
Until Brady beats Eli, I'm sorry.
Oh.
You know, Peyton, I think Peyton is the only person in history to have beaten all 31 other quarterbacks. So he's done it.
Peyton's a beast. Like,
Yeah, I like Peyton. That's why he was a big reason why I was an Indiana Colts fan.
Wow,
honestly.
really? Nice. So how'd you feel when they booted him out for luck? I mean,
He was on his way out anyway.
Nah, I don't
regardless,
believe it. I don't
regardless
believe
if he was
that.
on his way out off the team or at the NFL. Regardless, he was on his way out. Regardless.
you gotta realize, bro, that neck injury, bro, was
Yeah,
no joke.
you
And
see
at that
what I'm
time,
saying?
it was
He
like, all right, we went horrible. We could either draft Luck or keep Peyton for like another 4 years or draft Luck for the next 15 years.
Because
If
Luck
you-
wasn't a bad choice.
I
though.
guarantee you, no, luck was not a bad choice by no means. But I guarantee you, if you would have kept Peyton for those 4
Probably
years,
would've took us-
he would have probably brought home 2 Super Bowls. Two more Super Bowls.
you're
But
right.
Peyton was gonna want money.
But that's
Yeah.
like a 50%.
No,
Gamble, though.
he did. He did it with Denver. All right, and now
Denver.
he's retired a Bronco, spending 10 years of his life in Indianapolis, goes to Denver for 2, and brings home a title.
Yeah, but today, in today's game, people not really trying to stay on the team where they're not winning. They want to go to where
That's
they're going to
true.
win because
It's
that's what's
I
going
mean,
on.
look at RG3 in Cleveland. That's an unwinnable situation.
You
though.
talking about Denver? Look at Denver now. They don't got no future.
No, hey,
Denver
no.
was nothing before Peyton.
Whoa.
They won with
Yeah.
Peyton.
Give, no,
Unless you want
give,
to talk
That's
about what happened 30
definitely-
years
give
ago.
Trevor Siemian a chance. I guarantee you that kid's going to make it. Who?
I'm just saying.
Trevor
but
Siemian, the quarterback for the Denver Broncos.
You gotta think, man. But that's a long ways
That's a
away.
long way to go.
That's what I'm saying. They
He was
got-
probably he was probably looking after Peyton.
Okay, look at Kirk Cousins. Spent how many years on the bench, and then
yeah,
comes up and
I
does his
expect
job.
him to, but
You give that
He
guy
ain't
the
no-
time
but
on the
but they
bench.
drafted
Those
him
two
with
different quarterbacks. Though.
No, still,
He
you
ain't
They
got
give
drafted him
that
with hopes
time.
of a
Like
future,
luck.
though. Yeah.
You give that guy that time, he's gonna make something special.
How much time? They about the same age, ain't they?
No,
Yeah, like
How much
20,
time you
23,
gonna give?
24,
Hey,
maybe 25.
if Kirk Cousins don't show up this year, he's out of there next year.
well,
I
if we
think so.
keep him, that means bye Pierre Garçon and Deshaun Jackson,
Pretty
and
much.
Jackson
Which
goes
they
back
not
to
gonna
Philly.
get rid of.
Jackson gonna go back to Philly.
No.
No.
I hope
Jackson
not.
gonna
Jackson
stay
gonna
right
go
there.
somewhere
As
like
a Redskins fan, I hope not.
Jackson. He must around to go somewhere like Pittsburgh.
Or he
with
might
the
go back to
Rockets.
California.
Oh my God!
He might go back to
Yeah.
California though.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jackson
yeah,
goes
yeah.
to Pittsburgh.
Jackson's
It's
trying to
like-
win.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
over.
he's
It's
trying to
a wrap.
win.
Jackson trying to
It's
win.
They're
about
gonna get
winning
nasty
now.
next season. That's for sure.
Yeah, I think.
You say we? Oh yeah. Oh, we haven't really given the Steelers fan his opinion here. So
I mean, it's all right. You know, my team.
Roethlisberger not still out, is he?
You know,
yeah,
I think he's in it.
he's back in.
He's back in.
yeah. You know, we were torching in the beginning of the season. You know, we did y'all dirty. I apologize for that.
all right.
You know,
It
but
happens.
then the Eagles
Yeah, that
came
was
back
nasty.
and they worked us. It was all right though. I was pretty upset about that game. You know.
I mean, that Monday Night Football opener, Steelers Redskins, I left Buffalo Wild Wings pissed. I almost threw my computer halfway across the room. The odd part of it is I play fantasy football and I had Antonio Brown on my fantasy league, so he was tearing it up. So I was like, all right, you know, we're not going anywhere yet. But, you know, okay, so you guys, like, we're not just going to cover football. So the NBA,
Right.
like, how do you guys feel about this whole super team dynamic where, like,
blame
celebrities are going to play for other teams just to win a title?
I blame LeBron.
I mean,
I blame the heck out of LeBron
I
for that.
I blame LeBron, but I can't blame LeBron. You see what I'm saying?
Got
Because
you.
NBA, those players, they obtain a job.
Yeah.
So
Well, but you got to look at his
You gonna-
celebrity status. He's
I
a
mean, but whose fault is it that they are a celebrity? That's our fault.
In my
that they're a
in my
celebrity.
opinion,
That's not
LeBron.
their
In my
fault.
opinion,
we make that happen.
in my opinion, LeBron James and Michael Jordan should never be spoken in the same sentence.
Nah,
much
LeBron
because
is more like Irvin Magic.
no,
Johnson.
I say that because to me, LeBron's a diva. All right. You couldn't stick it out through the bad years in Cleveland. You left. And not only that, but you go on national TV with a 1-hour special and humiliate the city that believes in you.
Man,
you go to Miami and you guarantee 8 championships or 9 championships, whatever it was. You bring home 3, congratulations, 3 out of 4. And then you go back to Cleveland.
No, he ain't win 3 in
2 out of
Miami. It was 2.
Oh, was it 2 out of 3?
Yeah,
It
he
was
got
2 out of
3
3. Okay.
rings.
Yeah, 2 out of 4, my bad, because he went the first year.
Well, because they called it a 3-peat, didn't they?
The first year,
they was going for the
they went
three-peat.
to a back-to-back. The first year, the Mavericks beat them. We got
Right. Yeah.
Then for the next 2 years, they won. They beat one against OKC, the next one against San Antonio. Then San Antonio won the 4th one.
Yeah. When they, man, I remember that Eastern Conference Finals. When they beat Boston to go to the finals, I was sad.
Man, like I said, really,
I was ripped.
I blame LeBron so much because he didn't need a super team.
No,
you
he
playing
didn't.
the
No,
Eastern,
he
you playing the
didn't.
Eastern Conference. You do not need a super
Well,
team.
no, I mean, LeBron to me,
in the
LeBron
East.
killed the NBA by making a super team because that just means that you don't have
like-
the leadership to lead a team through the darkest days.
I mean, but
And
that, he
if you
wasn't
can't
cut
beat
out
him,
for that,
join
though.
him, though.
That
He's
wasn't
still
his
not.
role.
He's still not. Let me tell you why. Everybody look at him going back to Cleveland like it's like some hard thing to do. Do you not realize that Cleveland had 5 first overall picks on that team? It was Wiggins. I mean, not Wiggins. Yeah, they had got
was
Wiggins, but
Wiggins.
they traded Wiggins. They
Yeah.
had Kyrie,
Yep.
first overall pick. Deion Waiters, first overall pick.
Yep.
Tristan Thompson, first overall pick. And Anthony Bennett, another first overall pick. So he goes back to a team that's loaded. Where's the hard part, bro? You
Exactly.
came from
That's
a
what I'm
team
saying. Where's the
that,
hard
it's
part?
like, come on,
Same
bro.
scenario with Kevin Durant and the Warriors. That to me, I'll give you an example. Kevin Durant going to the
Actually,
Warriors after the Warriors torched them. Like that's like freaking Johnny Damon, what he did to the Red Sox. He went in a press conference and said, "I'm a Red Sox for life. I will never ever wear a Yankee uniform." Soon as we win the World Championship in 2004, this dude puts on a Yankee jersey. Now he can't go back to Fenway Park without getting booed.
See, but that's
You know what I'm
different.
saying? But still, if you can't beat him, join him.
No, but
If
that's
you
in the West. Every team in the West has at least 3 All-Stars.
But why?
He's
Why,
in the West.
why
You
would
can't
you
win.
want to go back instead of proving yourself on the court and wanting to beat the team that beat you to have that status on you? Why would you go and
They're
join
paying
them?
him. It's a better fit for him. You gotta think.
That's
it's
like
team-
going back to
okay.
your ex
Yeah.
after she cheated on you, bro.
No, it's a better fit. You gotta think. All right, I go. You say it's like going back to my ex.
Yeah.
So if I break up with my ex and I get with a new girl and me and her not nothing alike, and my ex is a better fit for me, I'm gonna go back to my ex.
So, but
It's a better fit.
just because of one argument, basically you're gonna go back to your
Nah,
ex because
but
that what it
LeBron and
was.
Westbrook
You
had
lose,
way more than
you
one
lose
argument.
one series and you go to the team that beat you.
Nah, because him and Westbrook had way more problems than one
It-
argument.
no.
Westbrook was becoming his own.
Yeah,
type of
but
player.
when you're on the court, you play ball. You put
feel
your
you.
problems aside.
they can't. Play
That's why the
together.
Redskins can never win. That's why that's why the Patriots are so successful. Whatever business issues they got, they leave it off of Gillette Field, off of Gillette Stadium.
Nah, that's successful because they know how to give. Brady
No,
what he
no,
want.
okay, but Quan, you being a Redskins fan, don't you agree? We have a history. Redskins fans have a history of the general manager and the owner are coaching. The coach is the general manager. The general manager is the
right.
assistant coach.
You
Nobody plays their role on that team. That's why we suck for so many years. And I am a Redskins fan. Look at the Steelers. Why are they so successful?
Because they give Roethlisberger what he wants.
Mike Tomlin
That's
does
they-
his
they
job.
have- every team
and
has one
Roethlisberger
player.
throws the ball.
And they have one player that they base everything around him. Antonio Brown messing up, and him and Roethlisberger arguing, Antonio Brown's getting traded.
No, he's not.
You think if him
I don't
and
think they're gonna let
Roethlisberger,
AB go, bro.
no, I'm saying if him and Roethlisberger got to arguing, and somebody had to get traded, they're probably
Oh yeah,
traded.
They keeping Roethlisberger.
Yeah, they
That's
gonna
what
keep
Antonio
him.
Brown
they-
be on.
they
It
got
was
a
like
ring with
OKC.
Roethlisberger.
And OKC, it was like, all right, him and Westbrook not getting along. So it was Westbrook, him and Harden. They was like, all right, they're not getting along. They got Harden out of there.
Yup.
Then the offseason that just passed, they got rid of Ibaka. And then it was just him and Westbrook, and Durant
Yeah,
was like,
and
okay, y'all got rid of both
Harden
my
just
man.
hasn't been
Why
the
would he
same.
stay and they got rid of Ibaka?
Exactly.
Why would he stay and they don't got Ibaka after that?
That was his
And
help.
KD got to put the whole team on his back.
Yeah, like
Now
Harden.
he got to drop 30 a night.
Like
45
Harden is
Just
now
for the-
Harden is
save
now
the game.
carrying
Yeah.
Houston. You know what I'm saying? Harden is carrying Houston.
He
Oh,
been-
yeah.
he been doing all right with his.
That's not too bad. And like I said, I was hoping that Durant would come to DC, come home.
I was
we
hoping
was
that
all
too,
praying for that.
really.
Yeah, we were all
But
hoping.
kinda
you know
knew he
what?
was.
You
But
know
I
why
was
that didn't
stoked when
happen,
they
though?
got Paul Pierce, and I was pissed when Paul Pierce left.
Yeah.
You know why Durant didn't come to DC? There's gonna be too much pressure.
And he
He's
ain't want to
gonna
follow
be
LeBron.
But that's DC sports. You know what's pathetic is we got one successful team in this entire freaking city, and it's the
The
Capitals.
Capitals.
They are in the postseason
Every year. Yeah, you're right though.
Every
And we don't
year.
even pay him no attention for real.
You know what I'm saying? I've been like I said, I've seen all the DC sports. I've seen the DC
Soccer
teams,
is
DC United.
horrible.
I mean, they
Horrible.
were amazing back in the day.
Back
They
in
won
the
the
day.
first 5 championships.
Their fan base
DC United? No.
horrible.
No.
They can't get more than 2,000 people at one
Yeah.
game.
Man, the Wizards neither. I was
I
at the
used to do
game last
security.
night, and I mean, They was trying to get people to come down.
When you winning,
Everything's jolly.
man. But you going through a rough patch. DC fans don't got your back.
Yeah, as soon
Promise.
as you start
See,
swimming,
that's
bro.
why. And,
Promise you.
I went to a game. I think it was the Wizards and the Bucks like 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Man, they were getting blown out by 35. You just saw people
Those when
flying out the
Those
entrance.
when the seats was $1.
Yeah.
Well, they
People were
$9
just
now.
flying out of the
crazy.
door.
And then you got John Wall as a Cowboys fan.
Like,
and you play for a Washington
oh my
team.
God.
Right.
And like, I remember going to get a beer at the Verizon Center and there was no line. That's because everybody was heading toward the exit. And like Capitals fans, man, Capitals are so rabid.
Man, you ever go to a Capitals game?
I love it. It's the best thing you could ever
all
see.
red.
Yeah,
All,
it's
and
the
I'm talking
sea of
about
red.
people coming in with their personal, clothes
Jerseys,
from home.
yeah.
Whole stadium red. Only time Wizards is all blue or all white is if they got
In the
the
playoffs.
T-shirts
Whatever,
already
yeah.
on the back of the seats, and they come in and just put it on.
just put it on.
But they not going to just come to the game.
And then,
Right.
Man, you're going to see all
Like,
types of different
Man,
teams.
okay.
Man.
All right, let's talk about rivalries. Now that you said in the little times we got left, we talk about rivalries. Obviously, it's like you just said, when things are going rough for DC teams, we're not showing up. But like Cowboys, Redskins, man, it's got to be one of those things that you got to see before you die. Like I've wanted to go to a Redskins Cowboys game so bad. My
wanna go to
father
one
has
in
never
each
been to
state.
a Redskins game, and I wanted to take him to a Skins Cowboys game. You being a Seahawks fan, who's a rival with you guys? Like the 49ers?
I mean, I think it's Green Bay.
Green Bay?
I think it's like Green Bay or San Fran, something like that. But like I said, we don't really have because we're like one of the newest teams in the league for us. It's us, and then it's the Texans, then it's like us.
Well, no, the Seahawks have been around since the 70s because Jim Zorn played quarterback
Was that
for
the
the
Chargers?
Huh?
Which one was new? The Chargers or the Seahawks?
I think it's the Chargers.
The Chargers are new. The Seahawks have been around
The
since the
Chargers
70s.
pretty new.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Chargers and the Texans came on like the mid '90s. Yeah,
And then the
but-
Ravens.
The Texans, the Houston Texans that we know now, they came out in 02.
But our rivalry for a while was San Fran, but that's when they had Kaepernick and all that.
Right.
And
Yeah,
it was like, yeah. But for a while, that was a fun rivalry when we had it.
All right,
But,
O'Shea. Sorry, I know. Sorry,
Yeah, no,
man.
you good.
O'Shea, Steelers, Ravens. Obviously,
Yeah.
the Ravens play tonight, Monday night
Ravens.
against the Patriots. They got a really good rivalry with the Patriots. How do you see that game going?
Honestly, it could go either way because those are two really good teams.
Yep.
But if I had to put money on it, probably the Pats.
Nice. Quan, Redskins going to the playoffs, yes or no?
I'm leaning more so towards no.
I'm going to have to say no, too.
I honestly hope they don't get a better draft pick.
I would say no.
that. But
I hope they don't. Just get,
All right.
I don't
Y'all
think
need
they're
to
gonna make
draft picks.
that 3-game
Y'all
sweep. I don't
Nah,
think they're going. I don't think they got it in them.
guarantee I wouldn't put no money on that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely
All right.
not.
So,
I'd
and
rather for them not to go, honestly. 'Cause
Right.
You get better draft picks and
well, who can we get that's better than what we have right now? We got to build, dude.
A lot.
We can't just
rebuild.
shop
you get a
every
better
year.
draft pick and you trade it. You'd have to, man. But y'all need more people. Y'all
I'd take my
definitely
cap off.
need
Somebody
Like
No.
I do. Yeah.
Defensive
Ezekiel
backs.
Elliott coming out of college.
Defensive
I was
backs,
like
y'all
that,
need-
man.
That was
Yeah.
Ezekiel Elliott's got a future in this. This
Yeah,
kid's
he
the next
do.
Emmett Smith.
Hey, Romo's done.
And what's his
Romo's
name? Would you draft? What's his name? Who just won the Heisman?
Yeah.
Long-
I would draft
you
him.
draft him?
Yeah.
That boy a beast.
Yeah, I would draft
All right, 30 seconds left. Super Bowl picks right here, right now. Who you guys got?
Patriots.
And
Maybe Cowboys. It hurts me.
Maybe
It
the Cowboys, bro.
just boils me to
Honestly.
have to say that. But
what about you, Shay? What do you got?
I'm gonna have to go with what he said, bro.
Dallas?
That's the way it's looking.
I don't know.
You?
Look like they got that momentum, bro.
Nah, I'm going with Seattle.
What do you call it, Justin?
sorry.
Seattle.
I'm going with
As
Seattle.
bad as he did yesterday,
I'm
you
sorry.
calling Seattle?
Hey,
the
we
Super Bowl?
lost Earl Thomas. People need to understand.
Earl
that.
Thomas did not throw 4
we didn't-
interceptions.
Green Bay got some injuries too now.
That is true.
We didn't get as beat as
for
we did.
okay for the NFC title game in the Super Bowl. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Dallas.
Redskins, Cowboys in the NFC.
First of all, if they play that game, it'll be sold out off. But
Obviously, yeah. Oh
yeah.
yeah. All
You know
right.
what?
So my Super Bowl prediction right here, right now. Patriots 27, Cowboys 20. That's
You
my
think
that's
Patriots
my
and
Super
Dallas?
Bowl. Patriots and Dallas.
Patriots and Dallas.
You think the Pats
First
will
of all-
struggle with Dallas?
No.
No.
One thing I hate is
Yeah,
people
I'm
don't
Brady
that's gonna be a one-sided game.
is built for the Super Bowl.
Yeah. of
There
course.
is no better
course.
performer on the Super Bowl
No,
stage
the
than Tom
Patriots,
Brady.
I hate to say it, the team itself, that
Yeah.
name itself, the franchise itself is built for the Super
That'd be the
Bowl.
battle for America's team right there.
Well, guys, unfortunately, we have run out of time to argue some more, which just means that the sports world is shaping up to be great. For Justin, Shay, and Quan, I am Freddy Ramirez, tipping my cap to you guys. Adios.